He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Able to find his running back, Geis. The 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Complete.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
goal. Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
At the 4-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Titans.
Jonnu Smith. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
7, Jaguars, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing,
1st down,
that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st down, Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He gets it in the hands of Geis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Jaguars.
Eluding the pressure right, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he locates Laviska Shenault, the rookie from Colorado. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Smith catches left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Tannehill's pass.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Hit former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A punt of 46, a return of 5, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Tannehill.
2nd and 1.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
7 at the Jaguars' 8-yard line.
Right. 36. Here we go, D. Watch
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14. Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A 1st half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Hawkins. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Check. Mike 36. Mike 36. Not quick. Watch 36.
On first down, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mike 36. Mike 36. It's a party now. Check 9. Check 31.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For Khalif Raymond.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Westbrook now on the return. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check 37. Check 24. Check 24. Two plus. Line 36. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Under 10.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play. 6. Line 36. It's coming this way. Here we go.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Titans 21. Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford it anymore at this point. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Check three. Hip. Hey. Motion.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it. Hit the 15. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill as his guys continue to pour it on. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
DJ Chark.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
15 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right, and this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to let it go again. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From the end zone, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to go up top again. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man. Complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. 20. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdowns. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. It got his man, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He'll rifle this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Tannehill. He's going to take another shot, and this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play. He's going to let it go again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That score that they just...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Tannehill on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to fire this thing deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First down.
They go play action here on first down. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Tannehill. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to take another shot. He's got a man. Complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back now in Nashville, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. He's going to let it go again, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to go up top again. And got his man. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 71 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second and goal.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
It's now third and goal.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Tannehill going to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Tannehill now to throw. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, it's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Khalif Raymond. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.